Welcome back, guys. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Rimworld B18. And to start with, I think we're going to go ahead and roll for our two names. We have Cat and Locust that both need names. Let's find display capture, and let's click to spin. Let me turn down my volume a lot because this page is loud. Really, really loud. Okay. So clearly it didn't save some of our others, but that's okay. We know who's in and who's not. So Braden Cole. So, well, we'll start with Locust here because I'm assuming Braden's a guy. Braden Cole. There we go. Get one more shot. And getting a female there for Cat. Now we'll see who we get. Oh, Rhino! Welcome to the game, buddy. All right, so Rhino, there we go. And we can come back here and turn off the display capture. All right, so the next thing we wanted to look at. Slickson had a couple more questions, so we're going to keep, since he thinks about this stuff a whole lot more than I do, which means he's more likely to find a correct answer than I am. Let's look at weak stew, details, and what can we use to cook it? Can we use smoked? We know we can use the smoked meat, right? There that is. Can we use the jerked meat? No, so we can't use jerked meat for the stew either. He did point out, and I think we commented on this early, that we can in fact build a smoker, but I believe we needed stone blocks for it. We've got a stone oven there. It's under production. It's under medieval. I thought we did anyway. Miscellaneous, maybe? Huh. A crafting basket. It's not really going to help us much. Okay, I don't see a smoker. It's under structure. It's not under, but we do have this stone oven. So we'll have to see. We need 50... I don't know if they have to be granite block. Oh, we got some blocks. Let's see what type of blocks we have. I do have some slate blocks. Let's make it out of slate. Holy cow, it's huge. That's fine. Can we spin it around? We cannot spin it around. Interesting. That seems to be a mistake. We'll just put it right there for now. And we'll see what we get going on there. So I think that's all of the stuff. Let's kick everything into gear and see what we got going on then today. See if we can continue to survive through the nuclear winter here. We're almost out of food. Let's take a quick look and see if any animals have wandered in and hence re-died. Oh, we do have some deer up here. Okay. We might get our revenge on those deer yet. We'll wait for them to kick off here. And then maybe go get them. There's a boom rat wandering around. Not probably worth running out there with the exposure. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on those. Oh, Julian's bringing back this. That's right. There we go. That'll be perfect. So at some point... Okay, so we've got some potatoes we're going in. I'm assuming that's going to be for some simple meals. We're doing okay. You know, we've got 162 of the jerked meats, 27 simple meals, and some of that. Everybody's gone to bed. Can Crooked construct? Not really. He's not going to get through all this meat anyway. I thought we would try seeing what we can make from the stove. Holy cow. I think what we do is we go ahead and have him haul this stuff while he's awake. And then when everybody else wakes up, we can have... I did create a storage spot for it. Yeah, I did. We can have other people figuring out the cooking situation. So move some of that stuff there, that's fine. No, I don't want it to go there. Manufactured. Let's go ahead and turn textiles off there. I thought this one was all textiles. It was, but we left it at normal. Let's go ahead and put it at critical. Let's put everything there. Okay, well, he's gonna go top off the old blood tanks there. Okay, and CJ's coming to do this stuff. Crooked gained a level. Let me turn my volume back up a little bit now that we're done on that page there. Character, let's see what we got. I think we just continue on with this. We see if we can create things to suicide, because maybe we could use that on dinosaurs, right? Maybe that'd be the easiest way. We just go up to the brontosaurus and point and watch him tip over. And that gets us where we want to go. I'm just trying, this stuff is ugly. You know, this isn't a beautiful room anyway. I don't really want, I suppose, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct these. I wonder, floors, if we just want to maybe smooth those floors. It's more floors versus regular floors. Silver paved concrete. Smooth floor. I wonder how much of this we could smooth. Quite a bit, to be honest. Just to make it look a little nicer. We spend a lot of time in here. So, and at the moment, we don't really want people running outside, so we may as well start knocking some of these types of jobs out. All right, who's our construction, though? Work. Our best constructor, probably Julian. What's Julian? You know what, Julian, you can drop that. I would like you to finish the stove here. And see what we've got going there before we start doing all this other stuff with the meat. And now let's go ahead and add a bill really fast. So now we can smoke meat and we can do a lot of it. So let's do this and let's do it forever. So these people will continue to do this. Although, let's kill, how about this one right here? Let's finish those and we'll just deconstruct that one. We'll keep those guys out there working, and then Julian's gonna come in here and work on this. CJ's gonna go hide in his room. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. Wow, it takes some work here to do the smoking, but that's okay. So we'll start to get that built up. Does that show up as a... That shows up there. And we are doing 40 of it at a time, so... Sort of tasty, hard to chew. Okay, that's fine though. And I think we just kind of roll through everything that way. We've got these guys working on the jerked meat, which does last a long time. And now we're beginning to get the smoked meat, which I'm not seeing where it's getting dropped. Let's just do that. Then we can find it, hopefully. Wait for him to finish that. So the fact that we're doing 40 of it at a time, though. There we go. 1 quadroom, 14 days. 2 quadroom, 12 days. So jerk meat does last a little bit longer. But that's okay. We'll keep all of it going. Keep as much meat as we can. I think we'll probably be okay for food for the time being. We've got mushrooms growing here as well. And we've got all these things. These need to get hauled as well. I'm going to ask for all these clothes to get hauled in urgently. We don't want these to deteriorate too bad. And we, you know, potentially... Oh, you guys, did I tell you what happened here? While we were playing earlier, we had a trade group come in while I was trying to build stuff. I was just working my way through. And so we have this trade group come in. And it was just bulk trader, and I thought, whatever, no big worry. And they came in, and we talked to them, and they didn't really have anything we wanted. And we sold them, I think, some extra leather and bought some pemmican, actually, I think is what we bought. We bought their stock of pemmican. Well, then before they left, half the party turned into werewolves and dropped all of their stuff. And they just sat here, milled around as werewolves, didn't attack anything, they didn't do anything. There we go. Toxic fallout has settled. So they didn't do anything, but they dropped all of their stuff and then they just left. So, yeah. So we're going to pick it all up. And I did just make all of those allow sowing. That's what we want. And we don't have any restrictions, I don't believe, on anybody. Nope, we don't. So toxic fallout's done. I'm going to go ahead and finish. I don't know. I think the reason that everybody runs past this section and goes over here is because there's only kind of a very small face to the world right here, so to speak. Whereas here, we have this fence and these gardens. And so I think people see this unprotected section here, and that's what they've been going to attack rather than the front door, which is kind of where we've been trying to set up at. Let's go to structure really fast, or security. Do we want to do earthen mounds? Just because it's more thematic. Something like that. And then maybe we put some wooden barricades in front. Oops, that's not where I wanted that one. Oh, I'm not on. There we go. Something like that. We'll add one more here. There we go. I think that'll be good. We are going to need to chop some more trees and stuff, but this is a fairly low priority at the moment. I think food-wise, we're probably okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct a couple of these. And then the others, I think we're just going to forbid for the moment. Something like that. So hopefully they'll run out of fuel and then we won't top them off, because we've got enough food for the moment. And we've got plenty of food, and hopefully we'll get this kicked in and going again. So I think we'll be okay. And now we'll start having some jobs outside. Maybe we can start taking care of some floors. We got some wood to chop. At some point I'd like to kind of grab this area as well, which I think would be pretty easy. We'll just build a wall there, and we can put a door through here, and that gives us another good growing zone. And then at some point I'd really like to start training animals. You know, we've got a couple big pens here that we could use for that sort of thing. Yes.
What happened to the container that the cat food was in?
I didn't touch it.
I wonder if I dumped it in the third
Oh,
container then.
probably.
I did,
All right. So we're getting our defenses built finally. And hopefully putting some stuff out here will convince the bad guys, so to speak, that this is where they should be. You know, that this is where they should attack rather than looping around. Although, you know, we could make this a little bit more explicit with some stronger walls, and maybe we double wall across here. It'd be nice if we get maybe some crafting up and we do that with stone blocks. And maybe we do these kind of outer walls with all stone. I think that probably makes sense. So we'll have to get somebody kicked into doing some crafting at some point. And we need to get some research done too. Hopefully knocking out these campfires will give people a little bit more time to do some other stuff. And there goes all that meat. They'll get to just roll away. But we're doing okay for now. Colonist miss. Oh, rhino. Let's find you a bow. There we go. Good. Perfect. Cannot equip short bow. Okay, I'm confused. So he got his short bow. Where'd the hammer go? Really, really confused right now. But let's go ahead and Is the Iqua just wanna... No, not the glow stool. Come on. There we go. That one's ranged, right? No. Okay, so we could have Rhino equip this as a sidearm. Let's take a look. He's only got an Iqua. So let's go ahead and have him. And then we'll go that as a sidearm. There we go. How's everybody else doing? So everybody else except for our brawler has a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. So we'll go ahead and hopefully at some point start to get that stuff going again. Oh, we're smoothing some floors. Chunk of spacecraft has landed. We may as well deconstruct it. It's in our backyard here. Peace talk opportunity. I don't care about peace talks. Not at the moment. I mean, realistically, raids have been the least of our problems. Our only real issues have been food, exasperated by nuclear fallout. So, which means this is my least favorite type of save, where it's just food stress and no actual like exciting stuff. But I think we've overcome it. We had to do some steps a little bit beyond what I normally go to with a whole line of forest fires or campfires and stuff. Let's go ahead and get that food hauled in too, just to clean things up a little bit. And we'll haul those out of the way as well. So, I think we're doing okay. We're going to finish this. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these now. So, we don't obviously need everybody on plant cut anymore, or on cooking anymore. We're going to leave a few people on. We've got 3 people that do enjoy it, so we're going to leave them on it. And there's our raid. We just talked about that. Where are they going to come from? Whoa! There we go. Now that is what we want to do, right? That's what we want. We want to come in riding dinosaurs. This guy just has to feel hosed, right? He's riding a llama. He doesn't even have an animal. But come on, Sam gets to come in riding a Carnotaurus. All right. So let's go ahead, grab all of our people. Everybody, draft. We're going to run them all up here. What time? It's nighttime. Oh, that's perfect for us. I do have defensive positions on, so we can actually set some defensive positions on up here. We want to make sure poise... Oh, the other thing we had was we had an entire, like, 15 Westies that tamed, and clearly we weren't going to be able to feed 15 Westies. So, we sold the other 14 of them to the bulk traders, and we just kept one named Poison since we were in the middle of, Poison Fallout was the plan. So, let's go ahead and let's get people kind of set up here. Whoops, no, just right there. Okay, so now it's shift click. Oh, we can just kind of go all the way down here. Set everybody's position. And now we'll know they're there. But we are going to take fairly heavy use of Crooked and his ability to hopefully just make people tip over dead. And in fact, that thing is so fast. Mesmerize. Why does it not give us the option now? Right? We do have it. Oh, I'm so confused. All right, what I'm going to try to do really fast is I'm going to save the game, exit, and get out, because that seems to fix some of these vampire issues. So we're just going to save it, and I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, well, we can load it right fast. All right. Nope, didn't give it back to us, but we can still potentially use Mesmerize. As soon as he gets a little bit closer, there we go. Now we really want to shoot Sam. All right, well we put the pig to sleep anyway. All right, so these guys, we are going to melee attack this. These guys are going to continue to, I think, shoot here. Maybe it's better to go here because we have a better shot there. No, we're going down. We're going down. Everybody, melee attack. Well, everybody that's up. Can I not? Why is he is drafted? Look, we can see right there. He's drafted. How did he not be? Oh. I don't know how he became undrafted. Okay. I'm gonna go melee attack on this guy. We gotta hope that... Oh, come on, guys. Why can I not... I don't know why I can't... See if that works. No, no, Crooked's down. Everybody's down. Everybody's down. Come on, get back up. They're gonna kidnap everybody. No, 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 they're taking everybody. Including our vampire. No, you can't take our vampire. That's the whole point to this save. Vampiric healing. There we go, get Frog. Get him, get him. There we go. I don't think there's much else we can do. He's not gonna run down any of these other people. Well, we're gonna find out in a minute who we no longer have. All right, well, we're gonna rescue Maurice because he's a... No, don't eat him. I said rescue, not feed on. Where's Rhino? Rhino's no longer incapable of walking. I'm sorry, Rhino. We get you in the game and off you go. That looks like Zayatan. And who did... Oh, and Julian. Well, I have a feeling that's probably the end of them. All right, let's take out Grasshopper, though. Is this somebody we're going to want? Good at medicine, good with animals, gay, slowpoke, nudist. It's not terrible. We probably should try to get him. Let's go ahead and make this a prisoner room. We're working on it. We're working on it. Severe illness, probably blood loss. No, well. Come here and rescue everybody else. Crooked. No. Oh, wait, we need an animal bed. Let's go furniture, animal sleeping spot. Right there. Crooked. Rescue the Carnotaur. No, where are you going? No. Oh. Did it die? No. Why can we not all of a sudden rescue it? Is it because of sunlight? Is it just because he healed enough? No path. Will it let us do that? No. Because of sunlight, be my guess. Okay, that's okay. We need to see if we can get some of these things taken care of. Well, we've got plenty of food now, huh? All right, who's he going for next? Maurice, that's probably a good idea. Oh, one of them was a werewolf. Oh, well, that kind of explains why they didn't go down, huh? They were really tough. Come on, we need to take care of Ryder here. There we go. And then Maurice again. There we go. Now you can go to sleep. All right, so in theory... Oh, and he died. Darn it. And he died. Let's go ahead and go to our orders. Unforbid selection. And obviously we're going to want to haul this and the deer urgently. And all this, well, not all this food. There's very little food, but we get all that hauled in as soon as we can. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We will come back and try to deal with the rest of the fallout from this tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Thumbs up if you are. Thumbs down if you aren't. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers.